Yo, what's good, young man? This AceRR back with another one. Today we're gonna be telling a little story. It happened way back when. Hope y'all enjoy it, man. So during this time, I was working. How old was I, man? I want to say this was 2022, 2023. I was probably like 18, 19, whatever. I was working for this plumbing company. And down here in Florida, we got these gas stations called Rebels. I don't know if they got them anywhere else. I just know they got them down here. So I say that to say, so every morning, at the plumbing company, you pull up to the shop, you get your shit, you slide out in the van to go do your jobs here or do your job there. So everybody in this company, all the workers, would go to this gas station, Rebel gas station, in the morning. And this gas station was not too far away from the actual shop. It was like 2, 3 minutes. And every employee, it was probably like 5 employees. It was a small company. But every worker would show up to this rival gas station in the morning to buy drinks, buy food, whatever it is. So so on this one day, let me backtrack a little bit. So like I said, I'm speaking, not even speaking for down here. I'm speaking for myself in this case, but me and my homies, bro, we had this thing where if you went to the gas station, you get a big polar cup, big gulp. You take that cup, and that cup from the fountain costs less than a bottled soda. So what we used to do is we used to go to the fridge, pick a soda out, whatever, then go to the big gulp machine, fill up the cup with ice. Then we used to empty the bottle inside of the cup and just go to the register. Like we just got a big gulp and we got like $2 discount on a soda, man. So and we got ice. That's a big part, big bonus, ice. So this was something we used to do every single time. No issues. Did it for about I've been doing it for that shit for I wanna say like 8 years. Not anymore after this, but did that shit for like 8 years. So I'm going, I've been working in this company like 5, 6 months. Every day I'm doing that. Every morning I'm doing that. Taking a Coke bottle, putting that bitch in a cup, ringing it up, whatever. So on this one day I pull up, and I pull up kind of later in the day. It's not like fully in the morning. It's kind of like about to be 12 type of shit, like lunchtime. I push up, bing, hit that bit up, and I do my thing, man. So boom, grab the bottle, go to the fountain, put it in the cup, whatever, throw the bottle in the garbage, push up to the cashier. And there was this lady that used to work there, tall, lady, older lady. And she pulled up to the cashier and she pulled up right after me with an empty Coke bottle, man, in her hand. She places down on the counter. You gonna pay for this? I'm like, I look at the bottle and I look at her. And I'm like, yeah, I'll pay for it. I didn't know it was an issue type shit, you know? You didn't know it was an issue. You're stealing. You've been stealing. How long you been doing this? I went back and you stole $300 worth of coke. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I told her straight up, like, hey, I should have told me I would have been paying, whatever, acting stupid. So she like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Basically, they banned me from the store and they called the company I was working with because the van has the number on it, whatever, and they always see us around. So they called my boss, man. I leave that gas station. I didn't know she called him. And I leave the gas station and I pull up, headed to my job. And all of a sudden I'm driving and my boss calls me. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to come back. Where are you?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm around this area." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna need you to come back to the shop now." I'm like, "Oh shit." Okay, so I turn around, head back, and he sits me down. He basically telling me, like, "Do you know I got you here?" He's like, "Oh, you know, they basically caught you stealing and all this and that. You can't be doing this." And this company was a really big, like, it was a small company, but the owners were really big, like, religious folk. So they were, like, real big on, like, you know, image, how they look, how they were portrayed, stuff like that. So he's like, "Oh, you're making us look bad. You can't be doing this. They called us and they let us know, and this and that." And I basically apologized and I said, "Hey, I'm in the wrong. I didn't mean to buy it. It's just something I've been doing since I was a kid." So I didn't know that it was that big of a deal, basically. He took that bullshit and basically let me stay. So that's cool. I didn't stay longer after that, but it's worth the thought. Anyway, that bitch tried to get me fired. I have never been back there. I did hire a couple people to actually go in there and shit on the walls and shit in the bathroom and spread it all over the walls. So that was okay. I got my revenge. Just a story about don't steal, man. Don't steal from gas stations. They will fuck you up. They will ban you, and they will get you fucked up, man. I'm lucky they didn't call the police. Really, for real. Cause then I would have definitely been fired after that. But shit, that's it for this one, man. Just a quick little story. Nothing too serious, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel. If y'all had anything like this happen, have y'all done some crazy shit like that? Let me know, man.